Плечи не поднимай.
Do not raise your shoulders. First raise your one hand, pull your shoulder, return shoulder and bend your elbow. Pull it towards you. Turn your hand forward, stretch and return.
Dmytro is 30 years old. 10 years ago, he lost his leg in a car accident, but disability did not prevent the man from defending Ukraine and his native Kharkiv. In March 2022, he joined the ranks of the Freikorps volunteer unit. He received the call sign Mechan because he was instructed to monitor the technical condition of the unit's vehicles.
They accepted me with arms and legs. Well, with 1.5 legs and 2 arms. As people were needed, precisely qualified people were needed. So I came and told them about my condition and that I knew how to drive cars responsibly, and they accepted me.
For a year and a half of service, Dmytro became the chief mechanic of the unit. 50 civilian vehicles passed through his hands, which the soldiers used to perform combat missions. He says that he picked up the same volunteers for his team and they repair cars around the clock, coming up with different ways to protect the servicemen from getting killed when they are in the car.
We took sheets from a bulletproof vest and welded them onto the door. But this was an unfinished project. We welded onto the door from small fragments and from a machine gun.
Constant stress and workload made themselves felt. His back began to hurt. It became difficult to move on the prosthesis. Dmytro learned that a new rehabilitation program for combatants had opened in Kharkiv. Without thinking twice, he decided to come there.
At the first opportunity, I communicate, help, cheer others. In any case, life does not end there, and I try to convey this to everyone whom I see. And who needs my words, of course. If a person needs cheerful words, I will tell him.
Dmytro has been going to training for almost a month, pumping the muscles of his back and legs. With each workout, the load increases and health improves, says his rehabilitation specialist Danilo. There are still few people like Dmytro in the center. Professional doctors work with each of them.
Everyone has different wounds. Some have shrapnel wounds, others have amputations. So you need to look for an individual approach to everyone.
The program that Dmytro Khalin and other military people are involved in is called Rehabilitation of Cyborgs. It was developed by specialists of the Sports Medical Center together with philanthropists. The center combines the rehabilitation of both the civilian population and the military. We are the only organization of its kind, and this is our goal. This is what is being talked about a lot now, inclusiveness, so that people with disabilities and veterans do not feel superfluous in society. In addition to rehabilitation and orthopedic doctors, the center employs psychologists who are ready to provide support to combatants, veterans and their families. Reported by Diana Kolesnik, Natalia Bilokudria, Andrii, Domovyi, UATV News.